If you've been around the channel for about 4 years, you'll know that I used to make videos on really shitty rap battles, and I haven't done that in a while, mainly because rap battles as a trend died off, luckily. It proves that there is a god. But I decided today that I wanted to revisit one in particular. There's one rap battle that is so fucking bad that I think it stands atop the mountain of dog shit that is rap battle content on YouTube, and just becomes this crowning jewel of awful rap battles. It's like the Homer's Odyssey of rap battles, like the Epic of Gilgamesh of shitty rap battles. I'm not lying, sometimes I'll think back to that video and remember some of the lines and get a big goofy smile on my face, because it's something special, so I'll just go ahead and play it for you. This comes from a channel called Counterproductive, and they don't know the beauty that they released on the world by allowing this man to rap battle in one of their competitions.
Chuck, let's get it. G4, what's good? We in the Zay, baby! What's good?
I couldn't imagine a worse start to a rap battle, quite like trying to get the crowd hype and getting absolutely no response. But Chuck went in hot and received nothing but sadness and coal in his stocking as a result. I'll be honest, I'm still surprised to see how few views there are on this video, considering some of the other classic shitty rap battles are up there in like the tens of millions. But then it just occurred to me as I went back to this one, the reason why it has no views, it's because it says CP short. That is the worst abbreviation you could ever use on the internet. Now, Counterproductive, I'm not like your PR team or anything or a marketing manager, but I think you should drop CP as the abbreviation for your company. That's not good. When people see that, they think of something bad. It's literally the abbreviation authorities use when referring to child porn, so I definitely think that needs to be dropped from the branding ASAP. So I now understand why the video never really took off. The only reason I ever found this video is because this company posted it on Reddit about 4 years ago, on like the cringe subreddit I think it was. But yeah, if you just drop CP from your branding, I think you'd be a lot better off.
I'm feeling like a top tier UFC heavyweight up against the jungle's deadweight. Big Cannon asked for me to get homie a battle. I said, fuck it, I'll smash this faggot werewolf 3 rounds and done. And I Silva son.
Scholars are going to look back on a video like this and use it as the perfect example for the rap battling trend. Back in the day for rap battles, it was like a competition to speedrun homophobia. The quicker you could get out some kind of homophobic slur, the better off you were in the rap battle. So Chuck was really trying to come out here full throttle, and it's not working. He's not winning over the crowd, and he's making absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever.
I'll chuck little man on the ground, pound this hardcore art form of art bars, submitting bitch on some mad evil shit. I'm a shogun. Are you a little overhyped? I run a tight ship in my force, Griffin killing, ripping G4 apart like C4. Me and my team never slacking on some 24/7 action, cause we don't quit on jack, son.
Now there's a lot to digest here and unpack. I bet a lot of you are thinking you're having a stroke since none of the words even sound like English at the moment, and I think it's because he's using William Shakespeare's Old English, but I'm no scholar. For all I know, he's speaking the language of Atlantis or some other dead language or some shit. It just sounds like spoken diarrhea. Like if your asshole could talk, this is what it would sound like. But anyway, you'll notice he's resorted to making up his own words, such as art bung art bars. Heaven only knows what that means. It sounds like the Key and Peele sketch with the pussy on the chain wax, but it doesn't quite land as hard. It's a meaningless phrase that I don't know where it came from, but anyway, I made this point when I initially covered this video. If you're making up your own words, you're giving yourself like a blank tile in Scrabble. You can make anything rhyme if you're using gibberish, and he still couldn't succeed. He couldn't even accidentally rhyme a single sentence in that entire clusterfuck of verbal explosive asshole juice that he just spewed across the arena. Not once did anything even almost rhyme. Like, I really don't know how he couldn't succeed when using gibberish. You can make up words to rhyme with words. Bibbidi booper, suck a fart out my pooper. I like to masturbate, so I'll say, can you put it on loop, sir? Like, it can't be that difficult.
Said, I'll murder dude. Leave him John Doe. Put pinks in his drink until he sleeps, and then they'll call him John Jones. Feel like I'm nailing Palin. Testicles stretched, I'm parasailing. Your chick is on my dick like tailspin. Fuck time.
Yeah, I'm as confused as the guy he's saying these words to. It makes no sense. Why would his testicles stretch like he's parasailing? How does this man have sex? He just like throws one ball in the vagina and then takes the other ball and puts it in his butthole? And then he makes like some kind of wishbone out of it? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You can't parasail with testicles, they don't stretch that far. And even if they did, it was proven by the Wright brothers all those years ago that you wouldn't even be able to achieve any kind of flight using something like that. Now, maybe if you could stretch the testicles far enough to make like one of those gliding suits, perhaps. Maybe then we could have an argument over that, but I don't believe that, especially not if you're having sex with Sarah Palin. Like, it has nothing to do with parasailing, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much going on here in the extended Chuck universe of rap battling. It's just so much to take in.
My guns blaze, I rep AZ on that Wild West shit. My 6-shitter's proven to remove him. Your 2 techs won't wreck shit. I was born of the gun. Quick draw for fun. Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid, it's in my motherfucking blood.
You may have noticed by now, Chuck is wearing a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey, which is my home football team. And I gotta tell you, I couldn't be more proud. What a perfect guy to represent the Tampa Bay area. And good luck to the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. Hopefully they win. If not, hey, it was a great run anyway. Chuck out here with his 6-shitter, whatever that means. I guess he took his septic tank and turned it into a revolver. I mean, I don't know. Then again, I'm not a huge gun guy, so maybe there is a 6-shitter out there. But I at least appreciate Chuck didn't roll over and give up going into round 2. He said, you know what, round 1 didn't go great. It wasn't clean, there's definite room for improvement. But then he comes into round 2, and he starts to feel like a rap god. He picks up the speed a little bit and starts spitting real fire. My 6-shitter is shitting, not quitting. Better duck and fuck from these facts I'm spitting. Testicles stretched like a P90X mission. Call me Navi, because I'm asking you to listen. Like, the man, he kind of went in for a second with the speed. If only he could have, you know, somehow made anything at all, even the slightest slant rhyme in any fucking garbage he threw out there. But I at least appreciate that he came in there with the fighting spirit.
I have the soul of Cochise and Apache, attaching to me, mastering classic tactics of attacking. Fuck, man. Fucking time, bro.
Time, alright.
Damn, what a shame. Right when Chuck was finally starting to find his stride.
Hold on, I need some aqua.
I love that they zoom in on his forearm tattoo here that says swagger. It's been 5 years since this video was posted, and I guarantee not a day has gone by that he doesn't regret this tattoo. This is a tattoo that is a lesson. Like, just having this tattoo teaches everyone he ever comes in contact with a very valuable lesson about making life choices. This is one of those tattoos that you get as like a frat douchebag that haunts you for the rest of your life.
Lots of aqua. I got that teen hunger. Force this meat wad to shake when I fry steaks and cake bread. When I cake bread. I'm clean like... Fucking A, man. Hi.
And that's where the rap battle draws to a stunning conclusion and climax. I'll go ahead and spoil the ending of the anime. Chuck didn't win. In a shock to everyone in the crowd, in the comment section, everywhere. What an incredible round 3 from Chuck. I like how he was going in his head like, I just asked for water. Agua. Aqua. Teen Hunger Force, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, I'm gonna make you shake your little penis when you're taking a little piss and you sprinkle your tinkle on the juice. Like, he started connecting some dots up there, but it didn't really work out super well, unfortunately. But he was going somewhere, and then he finishes strong with the cake bread. Cake bread is something that I've never forgotten ever since watching this video. Cake bread is one of those things that I still think about sometimes and wonder where it came from, and then I remember Chuck, and I'm like, fuck yeah. That's where it came from. So, I mean, the man was out there caking some bread. Unfortunately, he didn't win, so his bread got caked in the end, but he at least went out there and gave it his all. And that's about the best you can ask for the rap battle here. And, yeah, that's about it. See ya. What is popping, hip-hop fans? It's time to get lit. You already know what time it is. It's time to lose a few inches on our wieners as we listen to a horrible rap battle.
Hey, Poppy, we are here at Crew Bar in Chicago. What's up?
Crew Bar. More like Boo Bar, because there's really rhymes lead to nauseousness. He's going for those very loose-fitting rhymes that aren't really rhymes, so he's just spitting out non-rhymes. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not very good. But BP the Rock Kid is the one who knocks. He is the danger, and he comes at him with the real fire we're looking for. Kid immediately devolves and resorts to primal instincts, letting out barbarian cries or caveman grunts. I couldn't make out more than 3 words of whatever the fuck he was saying here. But I do like his little interpretive dance that he's doing to complement his verbal queef. Calling this man is like rap battling a coked out kookaburra. It's just fucking obnoxious, really. I also like to know what the fuck the management was thinking here with the lighting. It's lit up like a porn set. Everything is just so overlit. It's unreal. 2 words that loosely rhyme during this Maori haka. But even still, I'm not very impressed. And if I was here in attendance, I'd be very afraid of what this man was going to do. He looks like half of what this man was saying. In fact, I can say that with 100% certainty. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I was able to discern what one line he said was. It was, "You're not red hots." I don't have too much of an opinion on that line, but I at least understood it, so I thought it was worth pointing out. If what he was going for is telling Henry things he's not, I would have kept going on that, really doubled down. You're not red hots. You are not bread bots. You are not bed pots. I'm coming at you with fast cars and crass bars, and I'm bending over to show you my... I'll never understand why rap battles always devolve into I will beat the shit out of you and do these heinous things to your deceased body. I'll bathe in your blood. I'll stick my penis in between your legs where your scrotum once was, but I made a pussy and a clitoris out of nipples on that area where that penis was. And that's where my penis is going. Just brutally graphic stuff with horribly constructed rhyme. Well, I can't even say rhymes. Horribly constructed words around it. It doesn't make any sense to me because obviously you're not going to do anything to each other. You're having a lame rap battle and an upscale rock kid has become, spouting horrible jokes from 15 years ago. What I really hate though is the crowd's reaction. They don't know what this meatball is saying, and I don't think many of them found that actually entertaining unless they were laughing ironically at it. But I even doubt that. What I think is happening here is this crowd was paid by the organization here to get hyped up and always cheer because it looks better. Fuck, they're doing with the camera angles now. In the beginning, they had Thorough Henry looking like an alien abductee in a UFO documentary where they turn him into a silhouette and change their voice. This is starting to look like a fucking snuff film. Ooh, Jesus and hooker's ass while she's on her period, and this man went berserk just fucking, yes, he's right, it is like a hooker's ass on her period. All female hookers have periods coming out of their ass. Yes, he's right, come on, who's with me? Fucking love this dude's reaction, Jesus. Fucking celebrating like he just hit a buzzer beater to win the NBA championship. Lack thereof rap. So, they don't tell you who won, so it's really anyone's guess who came out on top of this clash of titans. But yeah, that's it. See ya. What's up everybody, it's Critical. It's that special time again, where we leave out milk and cookies, get all cozy in our beds, and hope that during the night, a bad rap battle artist will sweep through, take our milk and cookies, and leave us some fire bars on a piece of paper. So today's abysmal rap battle is brought to you by Beast Mode. Now I know that name probably dates it. It's from 2010 because Beast Mode hasn't been spoken since 2010. That died many years ago. But let's go ahead and see what 2010 has to bring us. What many would consider the golden age of rap. Let's check it out.
We're here today in Toronto at college at Toby's. We're getting it in. We got the rapper to my right here.
Yo, what's up, big EFR? Stand the fuck up. Let's do this.
This video is like a 2008-2009 YouTuber starter kit here. This is an effect from Sony Vegas 7 that I used to use in my Gears of War montages. It's nostalgic to see this effect make its return. Well, I guess not really make its return because we're kind of looking back in time at 2010 YouTube editing.
And the rapper to my left.
Yo, what up? It's a deadly, ultra blazing zombie. Jay's in the sky. Like Ron Jeremy, let's get it in, motherfucker.
In case you didn't catch his full name, it is OG Blazing Zombie, Joints to the Sky, Ron Jeremy's Condom Inspector, Pillow Repairman.
Alright, we got a minute on Epic over here.
Alright, yo, hold it down. Now, I won't lie. You do some shit, because I don't even know who this bitch is. And I gotta say one thing to you. What the fuck is dubs when you don't smoke any of it? And all I want to say, okay, yo, fuck.
Here's the first of many chokes from Epic here. I also love his beginning where he tells a silent crowd to hold it down. For those of you who aren't too familiar with rap battles, hold it down is a very powerful phrase, and it's meant to kind of calm the crowd down when it gets too hyped up over some spitting of fire. So to tell a silent crowd to hold it down, it's genius. He's taking it a step further. Look, I know you guys are going to get rowdy with these bars, but go ahead and just calm yourself now. Enter a mode of zen before I just lay down this verbal smackdown.
Alright. Now he says he'd be smoking dubs, like I said, so he says. But I bet if I lit one up, he'd complain, bitch, whitey, and then once again, bitch complain about not having enough YouTube plays.
Keep going.
Now he's initiating a strategic pause in his rhyming, and much like that dope forearm tattoo of flames going up his arm, he is about to unleash some of the hottest rhymes this world has ever heard, just leaving the crowd on the edge of their seat and their patience.
Alright, now you see that I'm a lion in this game, and my rhymes recite the fact that I'm a beast, and I will tear your chains. Because for one thing, this shit ain't real, because you're just a bitch, and I don't know.
Sit down, bitch. About to chair those chains. That's how you rap battle right there. That is how it's done. He doesn't even know what he is. He couldn't think of a single adjective to express the level of beast mode epicness he is.
Alright, yo. To the left side. Check it out. So it goes like this. Hold it down. E, cause he's easy. P, cause he's a pussy. I, cause you're insane. K, are you kidding? Did you honestly think I was gonna come like that?
Well, yeah, because you started with your little elementary school alphabet recital, so it's natural to think that you're going that route. But I guess the joke's on us. Yeah, you got us good there. I mean, so this dude actually does a decent rap thing here. He's got words prepared that actually rhyme, unlike Epic, who's out here on the grind. So, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this man's part, so we're going right back to the star of this show, Epic.
Yo.
Yeah.
Epic is taking a power stance here, rocking back and forth like he just fucking shit his pants and just trying to hold it in without getting it on the floor. This is what rap battling should look like.
Yo. Yo. Beating this bitch, I don't even know why Rob Lowe did it. Probably want to give me an easy win. And I'm not religious, but isn't beating a bitch a sin? And I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. Trying to make a name for myself when everyone's saying I don't got it.
Who the fuck's lying and telling you that? Who's saying Epic doesn't have it? Give me their names. I'll chair those chains. If anyone's got talent for rap battle, it's Epic.
You rocking a Jay's hat with some fake swag? You ain't got shit, homie. All I gotta say is one thing to you again. And I'm saying a lot, but I don't give a shit, because I'm off the top of the head. And I might as well call this your obituary, because I'm fucking done with you. I'ma murder this cat, stomp on his face, and curb you the fool!
He was so close to accidentally rhyming something there. Now, I've said this before, it's a situation a lot of people find themselves in. They're walking down a dangerous street late at night, all of a sudden, man jumps out of the bush, challenges you to a rap battle for your life and your money. Well, you don't have anything prepared, you're a little caught off guard, but you've got to be ready to rap battle for your life. And I think the best course of action here is to just spout off gibberish that you can rhyme with other gibberish, you know, like, oh, ho-ho-de dowdy, and the po-slingers and the gunslingers, if I see a holy woman with a voice, I'll call her a nun-singer. You know? Anything. Just to make some rhymes, just so that way everyone's not taken aback by just how uncomfortable the whole thing is.
Alright, and now what I'm gonna do is line up a real dub in front of his parents when I kill him. Hey, shots. And then I'll just be like, this is what your son did in his spare time. Didn't you like him? Then they're like, nah, he should have followed his real career as a mime, never opening his trap. And I'm gonna put him in a box so he can never open his gap.
I don't mean to poke holes in his infallible rhymes or anything like that, but if he kills his parents and then lights up the joint in front of their dead bodies, you can't exactly ask them a question and expect an answer. It just doesn't work that way, Epic.
And at the end of the day, I'll bulldozer the fucker, put him in his grave, and then say I murked him, buried the grave.
Bury the grave.
You don't want to get bulldozed by Epic. Also, shoutouts to the man in the crowd who did that great Hollywood over-the-top action man bury the grave line. Great shit. I'm skipping Dubs' shit again because it's not bad, and I'd really like to keep showcasing the beautiful beast that is Epic.
Okay. Round 3 on Epic.
Alright. Kid, I don't mean no disrespect, but how the fuck did you ever think you could win against Nat Select? And he no-showed battles, and you still kicked your ass. And you still think, oh no, I got a little pass, and I'm gonna battle again in beast mode and have another shot. But here I am, here with the pot. I got everything you need, everything you could ever want. The real Dubs on this shit, spinning fast like you ever want. I don't know. But all I gotta say, Dubs here spits so fast like he's on Tourette's. But this bitch still gets a fucking welfare check. Liz was his mom, and I fucked her until she was, well, old.
He fucked your mom till she was old. Now you're letting Epic into his zone. Now some feelings about to get hurt. Just look at that face. That's the face of a man who would fuck some moms. You don't want him to be fucking your mom, cause he'll fuck her till she's real old.
Days and days, and then shit grew cold, got loose, and her twat tied in and got really mold.
Come on, guys, let me finish. If you can, let me finish.
And I'm just trying because I've been drinking, I don't know, but I'm sipping, and you just a lame-ass fool who's not even thinking. And I don't even want anything to say to you and anything to do with you, because after this battle, I'm through with you. And if you want, I could throw fists after this battle. And I'm sick and tired of you, you're nothing that I can't handle. And yes, like you did say, I will call you skinny, we'll call you white, and we'll call you a piece of shit. Because you can't even do nothing. Yo, he's a bitch.
So needless to say, landslide victory for Epic in this battle. Truly one of the better performances in all of rap battling that I've ever seen. And yeah, that's it. See ya. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I consider myself a bad rap enthusiast, a connoisseur in finding horrible rap atrocities from bad rap battles filmed in the late 90s on fucking flip phone cameras and 30-pound camcorders to regular modern rap music videos and rap battles that are just absolutely fucking abysmal. I love them all. I've seen thousands. I've dove as far down the rectum of bad rap as one man could possibly go. I have become a human colonoscopy for finding bad rap in the anus of the internet. And now I have finally found the biggest shit nugget of bad rap there is. This comes from a porn star named Riley Reid, a porn star I'm actually quite familiar with, a big fan of her work. Riley, if you're watching this, big fan, keep up the good work out there, but please give up the rap game. She released a song called Riley Reid Rap Original. Let's go ahead and watch this, and I'm going to try and break it down on important lines that I'd like to talk about.
Red face, put that water on your mustache.
I'm going to stop it right here for a moment. Red face, put that water on your mustache. What the fuck does that mean? Is the protagonist of this song a man who's just been exhausted after running so much, now he's red in the face and you're wanting him to put the sweat on his mustache? I'm confused by the first line and I just thought I should point that shit out.
Tono swag, 100 G's, Louis duffel bag. Paint pussy, make a dick, have a heart attack.
Pussy wet from the money stack. Pussy wet from the money stack. Pussy wet from the money stack. That is a perfectly timed what in the background, similar to how mainstream rap always has those yeahs in the background. She's using the what sample, and it couldn't have been more beautiful timing. Let you fuck my face, then the background what? You know, that's good stuff right there. I will give her. That is some artistic ingenuity that I can respect. Now, I know Riley Reid's out here spitting fire and cum in these lines, so I'm going to go ahead and give a little recap of the lyrics to this point. So from the start, red face, put that water on your mustache, porno swag, 100 G's, Louis duffel bag, pink pussy, make that dick have a heart attack, who that is, Riley Reid with my booty fat, Leslie Les swag, porno cam damn, pimp that bitch, woman and the men, got the money out the flick, headed to the trap, pussy getting so wet from the money stack, triple stacks bitch, we can out 100 pack, you ain't heard what I said. I'm gonna omit that for now, Riley. Run it back. My god, whore. My god, omitted. Whip a trick. Hello, lick one. I'm pussy as combat fuck. Omitted. 305 Dade County. Yeah, we known for getting rowdy. Spit stringing from my mouth. Let you fuck my face. So there's a little brief recap to bring everyone up to speed here. The lyrics resemble some of those romantic Facebook posts that people leave on those softcore porn Facebook sites that are just incomprehensible, overly horny old men who don't speak English very well. Suck my milk baggy fuck. Oh, come on, baby girl. Fuck face with ass, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty remarkable stuff here that Riley Reid's creating. Those are Riley Reid's moans that she's sampling in the song. I'd recognize those moans anywhere. Now, like I said, I've seen thousands of bad raps. I've seen them all. From fucking school teachers that create a rap music video for the first day of classes for their new 7th graders, and they're trying to appeal to them to make the students think that they're a cool teacher and with the times, but it just comes out really cringeworthy, you know? My name is Professor C. Let's have some fun this year in history. Do your homework. Don't be a jerk. Get it to me on time. I'll give you a dime. You know, shit like that. And still, this Riley Reid music video takes the cake for the worst rap I have ever heard. And that's not an honor I bestow upon something lightly. Not at all. It took a lot of thought. But the more I think about it, the worse this rap gets. This is just easily the worst rap I've ever heard. 2 lines I really liked in it, though. Pussy wet from the money stack, and good nutritious nut. That was a pretty solid line. That line is gold right there. If the whole rap could have kept that same intensity and momentum, you know, good nutritious nut, pussy, wet, money stacks, we might have been onto something here, a good rap even. But alas, it fell apart. That's it. See ya. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I truly believe that of all the shit that exists on the internet, the hardest videos to watch all the way through are bad rap battles. Gore, torture, that's all pussy shit compared to bad rap battles. So I found this one, and this one was a real doozy. It's from a channel called Upcoming Rappers in Ireland, and it's kind of an old video, so I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 MCs that duked it out here are already touring with Kanye West. But regardless, this is their humble beginnings, so let's watch it together.
60 seconds on Yaz, go for it.
Right, Tanita Sykes, as we all can see, is a fucking dyke, right?
Yaz gets off to an explosive start, really setting the ass-kicking tempo right away, calling her a dyke, going right for the throat. I'm also going to let you all know that for some reason they decided to rap battle at 8 o'clock at night as it's starting to get dark, and it's just going to get progressively darker throughout the video until it's just complete blackness and you can't see anything, so just prepare yourself for that. Also, their accents are extremely thick, which may make it difficult to understand them at certain parts, so make sure you have your Google Translate out and ready.
So here, you're so fat, you can't even put a top around the waist. Do you know what? Even if it was fucking laced. Yeah, you're a fucking disgrace. Your ex said they had taste your mouth when they were kissing you and it tastes like fucking cookie. So do you know what happened me back? Oh no, just getting me out. Girls, the phone's ringing and all. Fresh breath, I got it especially for you. Right? So now.
So the rhymes are awful. You can already see that. Waste, disgrace, you have taste, windman, your breath smells. Just the longest build-up to the most disappointing insult, the most juvenile insult. You have smelly breath. I have better breath spray in my purse. Here you go. It's fucking awful.
You were not killed. I wouldn't even fucking drill looking at you. I've met boards before, but looking at you, you're a fucking dyke. I'm the one that's better on the fucking mic. Yeah? I've got 8 tracks and people already fucking know me. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know you to the day that they told me I was going to battle an MC called Tanita Sykes. Yeah, yikes.
Most of her lines don't rhyme, and the ones that she does rhyme are just very childish ones. It sounds like my mom trying to do a rap battle with me when I was a little kid and going through that phase where I wanted to be a rapper.
Right, look at the chain, yeah, it's fucking fake. Plastic, spastic, I fucking wanna be elastic.
Really scraping the bottom of the smegma barrel this time around. She's just insulting her chain. Plastic, spastic, it wants to be elastic. There's really not much to say to that. That line is so shitty, I think it speaks for itself. Here's my advice to all up-and-coming rap battlers, coming from the grandmaster of rap battling, me. If you can't think of rhymes to insult the person, don't even try. At least just make rhymes in general. It doesn't have to make sense either in any context. Touching my dick while I'm grabbing my nuts. Can't help it when I see those female butts. Just something.
Yeah! So what am I supposed to to do looking at fucking you with pink in your hair. I wanna be a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. Oh wait, where's the flowers? Sorry, don't have it there.
Toy.
Well, I'll give it up there, guys. Right, round
seconds on Tanita to go for it.
Congratulations, you've now made it through one of Yaz's rounds here. There will be 2 more, so brace yourself, because that's only a small taste of the fucking train wreck that is her rhymes. And Tanita isn't much better, spoiler alert.
Yo, I'm Tanita Sykes. This is my first rap battle. Yikes, but I came here to fight and make this skank take flight. I may be small, but I'm good with mind. Like Yoda and I catch a load of helmet. Supernova. If you try to make a mockery out of me, I'll make you feel as small as a sea monkey.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's as good as this rap battle's going to get. That's the best line in there. I'll make you feel small as a sea monkey. So yeah, wipe your asshole with that toilet paper.
You're Yaz, you're trash, and you belong in the bin because your face looks like a mortal sin. And I won't elaborate for the next 2 minutes because I know I'm already winning. Before my rapping had even begun, my style got yours compared to a nun. I take you home for a cup of tea after the shock of battling me, but you'd probably scare my mum. You're full of fuss and discretion and brain information, got the exit installation, no information, so let me be misinterrogations. You know interpretation, statistics, to help with your alliteration. Improvisation things are all degradation, but you know of education, that's true allegation. Your life for me needs an alteration. It ain't impressing our generation, just oppressing the nation. Best off you get an assassination. Because the only way I'll ever get noticed is through your last breath and faking your own death. People may have told you shit about me, but at least someone takes the time to speak freely about my identity. These haters make me famous, but you'll always be nameless because people just couldn't care less. You go around thinking and saying you're top notch, but you really entered this game as a cry for some crotch, and your time is that only Dublin girl rap battler is up by my watch.
I understood about 6 words during all of that. It's pretty much she's rehearsed this a million times. You can clearly tell that she has said this to herself in the mirror for hours and hours until she perfected it. And it's still absolute horse shit. She's just quickly having mouth diarrhea. It's not impressive. It's not good.
Round 2 on yes.
Here we go. Before I start this round, I'm ringing me voicemail.
I like how the guy tried to step in. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't be going to your phone looking up good rap verses. You're gonna sit here and embarrass yourself. No, I'm just checking my voicemail.
Second round, yes, go for it.
And I'm putting on loudspeaker so you can all hear. Hell, yeah. Hold on, that's another message. 1 sec till I go on to the next one. Right? Next one. Tanita Sykes ringing me. I don't even know how she has my number. So go.
Try again. Save message. If you want your saved messages now.
Yeah, I'm playing freeze.
Right? This girl thinks she can rap. She's a fucking sap.
Her plan there crashed and burned, and it was a horrible plan to begin with. I guess she wanted to pull up a voicemail from her mother who said she was a good rapper, so that way she had empirical evidence that she is indeed a good rapper, but she hit the wrong voicemail initially, and then she hit the wrong voicemail again. It says, please try again, you can hear it. She doesn't know how to use her fucking voicemail. She's a Neanderthal when it comes to technology, wasting a whole bunch of time, and then she gets right back on her saddle of shitty rhymes. You don't even know how to rap. You're a sap. Fucking calm down there, Tommy Pickles. Whoa, rhymes like that, holy shit. Maybe it's a little more difficult because I just don't understand the accents and maybe these are good rhymes, I don't know. Oi, your rhymes come from the pooper. I swear to God you're not super duper. I guess that's more Scottish. I'm not good at accents.
You can't. She rehearsed all that. I'm doing it on straight freestyle. Yeah, I'm doing it straight out. You're a fucking dyke. Yeah, hold on and I just get this on the fucking mic.
Calling her a dyke for the 3rd time and then resorting to the exact same rhyme for the 3rd time. Dyke, Mike. It's brilliant. Truly incredible work. And I appreciate her determination here. She's not giving up on the awful voicemail thing. She's still going for it, so I respect it.
I'm for fucking real. Who is she? She can't see the deal. She rehearsed all that, said it so fast. Here, do you know what? The ex said she had an earthquake, yeah? Do you know why? Because she was fucking running for her lunch break.
Oh, you get.
This girl has pink in her hair. She's looking at me staring. She wants a bit of me. She's fuck pussy. Can't you see? But your name is never gonna go.
I liked how the puppet master of this abomination was just staring at the stopwatch. Those seconds couldn't count down fast enough to get Yaz to stop rapping.
Didn't know a girl could be so manny the face of bad. You used to go under the stand. You could see her turn looking at trousers into a speciality. My God, you're looking more iffy, and if you were my one and only, I'd have to throw myself into the lift. So move along, because in the scene you don't belong, and your music videos like a Bollywood movie.
That was about the cutest thing I've ever seen in a rap battle. Dude, just, come on guys, can we be respectful here? It was like a kid at show and tell, but the kids wouldn't stop talking to each other when he was really passionate about what he was presenting to the class. Oh, come on, guys. Can I talk now? You know.
Movie gone wrong. If I said you're an anyway talented, I'd be a liar. Let's see if you're a public player. And I go chat to Oprah about how your careers also retires. And to me, your words is so relevant to your walking, talking, speech impediment. I can't stress how much you need some help with your diction and every punchline you wrote me. Don't bother because we all know that they're fiction. And after meeting you, I'm filled with pride to be from the Southside. So you definitely didn't see the ballet last night. And when I saw the euro sign, I thought must be on severely blind or out of my mind. Heard you apply for Jervis's next top model. Good luck as catwalks ain't nice to white girls that waddle.
Alright, Busta Rhymes, you're really killing it today.
You stole your stage name from some American dude who's got way more views than you on his YouTube. Surprised you haven't already been sued or scripted like the man who can't be moved. And not to be rude, but your rap presence is just not developing, and the only way I'll ever get in telly is by applying for a big fat gypsy wedding.
She's really attempting to do some impressive fast rapping, but it is just not working. She sounds like one of those car bitter people. Hibbity hibbity hobbity, do I hear $4? Do I hear $4? Except hers is a lot worse because there's some words sprinkled in there and I can't make out what words they are and it's making me feel stupid and I don't like it. And I don't like her for making me feel stupid. Her rhymes are fucking awful.
Yes, go, 60 seconds.
You're a fucking slapper. No one's even clapping for you. Look at you, you're a fucking hoe. Do you know what? Fellas go chasing around for girls like me for, look at you. They only want to recognize you because you're a fucking hoe. Yeah. People aren't even laughing at you. They're laughing fucking at you. Yeah.
Well, honestly, that line's a mic drop. That's fucking checkmate right there. Yaz just cornered Tanita and put the nail in the coffin. People aren't laughing at you, they're laughing at you, yeah?
People are laughing with me, as you can see. I rap. You don't even know why you fucking rap. You rap, you have your friends with you because you're a homo. They're your girlfriends and they're fucking you at the fucking homo. Yeah, I'm the one that's telling you, you're on the go. You're a slapper. You can't have
What the fuck is a slapper?
it. No one's gonna give you a clap because you are a fucking idiot. Yeah, you don't know why you're standing there looking straight at me because as you can see, you're not fucking straight. You're bent as a fucking doorknob.
I don't get that comparison. Bent as a doorknob. I don't know if doorknobs are designed differently over in Ireland, but in my area, doorknobs aren't typically bent. That sounds like a damaged doorknob, and if that's the case, you can't really say bent as a doorknob since they're not typically bent. You could really say that about anything. You're bent as a car that just got into a serious accident and wrapped around a pole. It's stupid. Yaz, you fucked up. And then she does like a stupid unicorn dab or something on the way out. I don't get it.
So, I suggest you give up your day job, whatever it is, because you can't battle. You're a fucking slapper. Yeah, I heard about you. You have the fucking chlamydia. Yeah, I heard about it. That's why I won't even get close to you.
Once you mention chlamydia, that's when shit gets serious. I'm gonna skip Tanita's verse because it's the exact same shit, just fast, incoherent shit, just mumbling and bumbling. Spoon in the dishwasher with some poon in the moon, and it's so dirty I'm gonna need a broom. I got some money, hit rhymes, I'm gonna put you in a tomb. Just stupid shit, and I don't want to listen to it again. And I don't think any of you want to listen to it either. It's not entertaining, it's just boring and dumb.
She'll never be as theatrical as me. Anyway, here's a dictionary to help you learn how to talk properly.
You get humped up like you get humped. Woo.
Yippee. Yeah, I'd like to bestow a little more rap battle wisdom to anyone out there who is an up-and-coming, aspiring Irish rapper. Don't go fast if you can't think of rhymes. Slow down the tempo and give yourself some comfortable room. Yaz's problem is, she tried to do it too fast, you know? Just make it simple. You got a fucking tit, and it's kinda small. You got some fucking ass cheeks. I can see 'em all. That nose you're rockin' doesn't smell good. Them hoes you're cockin' already got my wood. So now we just go to the judges panel, the really in-depth, thorough analysis by all of these silhouettes because it's so fucking dark out now you can't see anyone.
It's dirty, tall out, eh? I think Tanita took that one, eh? She just came more prepared than Yaz, eh? Shit happened still in coma, make sure we cop that, eh? Joe ran as well. Tall out, I dropped the sound, eh?
And that about sums everything up right there. I'm actually inclined to agree with this judge's description here. I think he just really hit the nail on the head. It truly was just a Yanga Hamba Yagahe.
But the winner goes to Tanita.
Then they come to an unanimous decision that Tanita wins, and yeah, that's about it. She may have won the battle, but we all lost some time. That's it. So yeah. If you've been around the channel for a while, you'll know that 6 or 7 years ago, I was extremely active in the rap battle community. Not as a participant, but as a harsh critic. I was like the Rotten Tomatoes of rap battle, but I only specialized in the absolute worst. I made probably 10 to 20 videos covering the most awful rap battles I could possibly find, because for a while it was a pretty popular branch of content. But now it's kind of fizzled out and it's just a distant memory of a long forgotten age. But today on Twitter, a few people tagged me in a clip that was going viral from an old rap battle, so I had to find the source because it was one I hadn't seen before, which is very rare. So I thought, let's go ahead and take this back old school here. Let's do a little rap battle analysis like I used to do back in the day.
SKB, let's get it in!
It's Serenade, aka Sally, aka Slim Sadie, aka go fuck yourself to the guy who said I had too many names.
Get used to your ears bleeding. That's going to become a very familiar sensation throughout this video, because anytime there's even an elevation in someone's voice, it peaks the mic and it turns into the worst cacophony of garbled nonsense you could ever imagine. It sounds like the mic they used here was straight out of Xbox 360 era during a Call of Duty lobby. It's brutal for the senses. But anyway, here's our two warriors ready to duke it out on the battlefield of bars. We have a rookie, SKB, who's making her debut, and she's squaring off against a veteran, Serenade, or one of her many other gamer tags and aliases. I saw a couple people on Twitter call her Feminem, and that gave me a little bit of a giggle. But she's 0-2 right now, so she doesn't have the best record. She's like the Detroit Pistons of battle rap at the moment, and she is hungry for a W. So let's see if she brings her A game.
SKB, who the fuck is that? I've been trying to figure it out. You must be some crazy bitch. That's it. See, I just twiddled my thumbs and that's the best I could come up with. Stephanie Kelly Brown, test, test, test. Oh, I get it now. That's your initials. Wow, that's some original shit.
Everybody stand back. She's spitting more flames than Spyro. I have to appreciate the way she kicks this off here by going, SKB, who the fuck is that? And then tries to say what it stands for. Some crazy bitch. Which, you'd have to misspell crazy for that to work. You'd have to spell crazy with a K instead of the proper spelling of C. Which is badass. But I do have to say, she ruins the continuity by immediately in the next line saying what SKB stands for, so you already knew. Why are you pretending you don't know what it stands for? You ruin the lore that you were building up, unfortunately.
My mind is blown. That's freaking awesome. Not. It's fucking dumb. Now, when Tanner found out that Shannon couldn't come, he asked me to come here and tan your ass. And I said I'd do it. I figured I'd step up and be the bigger man, but this looks like a step down and Shannon's fat as fuck. I don't think I thought this through enough, huh?
She sounds like she just infiltrated a slam poetry open mic night and drank way too much before going off on stage, and now everything is all scatterbrained and disheveled. It just doesn't even sound like she's rapping. It sounds more like she's delivering a monologue from Mean Girls. It's hard for me to even like break down line by line here because I can't even tell where a rhyme was supposed to start and stop or where a line ends and another begins because everything just blurs together. It's like a fever dream audibly. Like she briefly mentions someone named Tanner and then says, I'll have to tan your ass or something. What does that mean? What's happening?
But you know what they say? Behind every hater is a piece of truth. And I have to agree. Because some random guy Facebooked me saying, you're a horrible rapper, but you're sort of cute. That's true. Now, back in my battle with Shannon, I more or less called her a fat ass. And it's not only that. I told her exactly what to do to fix it. I said, do some reps, then next, climb up a flight of steps, etc. And if she had only listened, maybe she wouldn't be at home sick. Now, as for you, Missy, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, so your Facebook profile is all I had to go on. So I started clicking on some pictures, and this is what I came across.
She sounds like a cartoon character getting into an argument, and half the things she says doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you mean you don't know her from a hole in the wall? What does that mean? You can't distinguish a human being from a fucking glory hole or something? Like, I don't understand what she's trying to say half the time. It feels like she listened to a single Eminem song and then tried to emulate it to the best of her ability. And then she even goes to like a previous rap battle to start referencing it as some kind of previously on Dragon Ball Z callback. It's just so disjointed. And occasionally she'll get kind of close to making a few things rhyme, like with a slant rhyme, but she doesn't have the courtesy of making anything rhyme. There's no flow to this. She does stumble across rhymes there in the middle of that flurry where she was saying like steps next or whatever, reps. Like, she had something going there. She should have stuck with that. I guess do some reps, then next climb some steps, drink some water, not Diet Peps. I'm spitting poop, not pee. About to dismantle SKB. Hey, wait a minute. Serenade, I could be your coach. We could get you from 0-2 to 1-3. Like, I don't know if you're still rap battling. This video's 10 years old. I don't know if she's still out there on the grind, but it's not too late. That was fucking fire.
You letting your kid sip Pepsi out of a can. What is you thinking? Tell me, do you really want her to grow up to be just as hefty as you, Stephanie? Left to marry some 50-year-old man? Mm-mm. And then, when I thought I'd seen it all, I start scrolling a little further on down you walk. Another picture. You letting your kid go to town on Pepsi out of a bottle. Come on now. That's just irresponsible. Forget a stress test. She'll live heavy breathing just leaving the nest. Now, I didn't come here to be a dick. I just wanted to ruffle some feathers and shuffle the deck. So just out of respect, I didn't bring the pictures. But for future reference, you should take that shit down.
Okay. Very anti-Pepsi. She must be a Coke gal. I guess there was a few things that rhymed in there. That's kind of a W, right? It reminds me of that old saying, if you give an animal a typewriter, it'll eventually write a Shakespearean work. It kind of applies here. If you allow Serenade to say every single word she knows as quickly as possible, she's bound to get a couple of them that accidentally rhyme with each other. So it's starting to work a little bit.
Now, I understand this is your first battle rap, so let's see if you're up for the task. Because if you check my Facebook, you could probably use my own statuses against me. But I say, you too lazy for that. But if and only if, and that's the converse, you did your homework, you could come up with some dirt, especially if you know the right people to ask. Because these hoes ain't loyal. They'll throw you to the wolves just as quick as they let you into the pack. So let's see what you have.
That was nice.
God bless the soul of that one guy who just goes, that was nice. That's so supportive. That's honestly super wholesome. Like, I can't help but appreciate how nice everyone appears to be. Like, they just explode into, like, uproarious applause. They're going crazy for her, even though this had to be one of the most uncomfortable things to sit through in person. Far be it from me to question the format here, but I think you're allowing these rounds to go far too long. This dragged on way too long. She was able to spit out an entire song's worth of mumbo-jumbo here. Like, it should have been half the time. It was so long.
That's my kid. Talk about my fucking kid, bitch. That's the kind of shit that'll get your lips hit quick. Serenade be on that Miley Cyrus tip. Country music videos and trying to rap and shit. I half expected her to come in on a wrecking ball. In this industry, these bitches just keep wrecking it all. I got no pity for stupid bitches who think they can rap. You think these people find you funny? Bitch, you're getting laughed at.
I don't have a lot to say about SKB here. She actually had like a whole routine, basically. She was far more organized. Her lines actually rhymed. There was actual punch lines to them. And she even had a hype man with her. She had a supporting actor out there emphasizing some of them, like, get your lips hit quick, and he'd say it behind her. Hers just really wasn't bad. Like, she wasn't super cringe or anything like that. It's really just Serenade that we need to focus on here for this rap battle analysis.
Now, I don't mean to seem like a hater. That's just the way I am. And I never meant to take it this far. I was actually just looking for someone in particular. Eminem. You just happen to be my way, and I'm not afraid to spar.
What? What is happening? The way she acts makes it seem like she's dropping some heat, but she's actually just dropping some fucking stink. Like, she is stinking this place up. I think this is like a call out to Eminem, perhaps, which, hey, if people aren't laughing at your dreams, you're not dreaming big enough, as they say. I appreciate her shooting for the stars. And imagine the world where Eminem does see this and he's like, you know what? I won't stand for that. I am going to organize a rap battle with Serenade this instant. She's got what it takes.
But before you start breaking out your bars, let me tell you something. It takes at least 3 cops to cuff me, and I'm not bluffing. So you can think all you want that you're harder than I am, but let me tell you what, when you have a knife up to your throat and you're being pinned, trust me, you're not so fucking tough then.
Pardon me for a moment while I try and digest this. There's a lot to marinate on. So it takes at least 3 cops to cuff you. And you explain in detail a situation where you were pinned with a knife to your throat from the cops, I am assuming. Why would the cops have a knife to your throat? If, like maybe a baton or a gun or something, I would understand a taser even. But why would they have a knife unless you're getting like arrested by the Joker? And exactly what led to the situation that 3 cops would pin you down and put a knife to your throat? What was the charge? Like that's some serious shit. I'm very curious now about her fucking criminal history.
But shit, anybody could beat me up. That's nothing. So hypothetically speaking, if you walk out of here tonight with the win, that's not really much of an accomplishment. But while I'm on the topic, I don't really care if I win or not. I'll still leave here with my chin up. I take a loss like a boss. I just chalk it up to experience and walk it off.
Usually in a rap battle, you don't want to seem weak, so you don't really want to be saying things about potentially losing or how you'd take a loss with grace. Like, that's the #1 thing that you probably wouldn't want to go over, and that's so far the only topic she's been able to make any rhymes out of. Loss like a boss, walk it off, I guess. Like, why would you be, you're not taking shots at your opponent anymore, you're taking shots at yourself. And you say how easy it is for anyone to beat you up? Why are you saying these things? What's happening? What is going on here? It's just such an interesting strategy I can't fully comprehend. It's like if I ran into a rap battle, it's like, you want to beat my ass? Why not eat my ass? I might lose this battle, but my butt still ate. It's like, what's going on here?
But just to prove to you I don't care if I lose, let's set up a bet so you can eat the biggest plate of tater tots. No, wait, those are my favorite. On second thought, I'll meet you on the seat of the teeter-totters so you can keep their feet on the ground the longest. And you know me, I stay off the rocks.
Absolute chaos and pandemonium here. Now she's just challenging her to a tater tot eating competition, or who can keep their feet on the ground the longest on a teeter-totter. It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I'm an apostle, all about that ghetto gospel. But I can go from docile to hostile in no time at all. Watch me snap you like a popsicle, have you up in the hospital. Nah, fuck that. I'll turn you into a fossil and turn your kid into a foster child.
The one girl in the middle in the audience goes absolutely ballistic for Serenade. I'm guessing they're friends, and like I said, I can't help but appreciate that level of support here, but come on. Maybe someone needs to step in and be like, hey, Serenade, this rap battle thing, it might just not be for you. That's what a good friend would do. Though, admittedly, I am kind of glad that the friend seems to be an enabler that keeps pushing her to do this. This is her 3rd appearance here in the Thunderdome, and I can't even imagine what the first 2 must have been like, but this one, I think, is something special.
I got a different face for every situation. I'm a triple threat on a daily basis. See, Slim Sadie is like White Fang. She's all teeth. She ain't into playing games. While Sally, on the other hand, is like a wild Mustang riding off into the wind. I feel myself changing personalities again.
Lord have mercy, can someone just call time? She's been going for 50 minutes, it feels like. God damn, she's about to use her domain expansion, Cringe Purgatory. So she's starting to change personalities again, and she's like busting it wide open for a second. And I don't know why, but I was actually expecting her to be some kind of spiritual medium here for a better rap battler. Like she just gets possessed by the actual spirit of Slim Shady, and then she just goes full 8 Mile on it, and it's beautiful. That's not what happens at all. That's not reality. It only gets worse.
My body is a wonderland. Call me Alice. My name means princess. I'm building this palace. You've been waiting on me all day. Well, I'm here at last. You know the Mad Hatter? Yeah, that's my other alias. Fuck slapping you. I'll do laps around you. You be out of breath, and I'll be laughing. I said, fuck slapping you. I'll do laps around you. Whether it's in a pool or on a dance pole. An actual track, rubber, or asphalt. So whatever crap or smack you want to talk and try and pass off as facts, I ain't having it. Because at the end of the day, you're just going to say that I look like an asshole. Get it? I have my back to you when I be passing you, so I look like an asshole? Ah, forget it. You'd never catch my drift, you ratchet bitch.
At some point, I think there's a threshold that gets crossed where something becomes so bad it should almost be illegal. You know what I mean? Where if you're this horrible at rap battling, if you step foot in another rap battle, it's some kind of like misdemeanor. Because this is painful. Like actually, I've seen innumerable bad rap battle moments, but for some reason Serenades really strikes a chord deep in my soul that triggers a primal, primitive response of disgust. It's like, oh, this is like actually foul. Like this isn't okay. What I'm listening to right now. And the big problem is it's still not over. We're in the middle of nuclear winter, and it's just it's showing no signs of slowing down. This is still her second round, and I'm accidentally making rhymes now, which I'm not trying to do. Which only goes to show you that it shouldn't be so difficult for her to accidentally say sentences that end up rhyming with each other by complete accident. But yeah, it still boggles my mind thinking about her asshole bars there. You're gonna say I look like an asshole. You get it? Because when I'm passing you, looking back at you with my asshole, screaming achoo, or whatever she said, I already forgot. But how could that have possibly even left her lips? I don't understand. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
Everybody's getting restless, so I thought I'd start off this round by throwing a question out to the crowd. Who'd y'all rather be stranded on an island with? Me? Or this?
Whoa! It's not. She's not even trying anymore. Hey, who would you? Fuck, it's so stupid. Who would you rather be stranded on an island with, me or her? Come on, where's the applause? Who do you think you are? I am.
I'm a beach Barbie, certified bartender, soon to be lifeguard. Meanwhile, this blow-up doll would sink you with a single cannonball off of a wharf. Or she might morph into a cannonball and eat you all. Me or her, it's not hard. It's now I'm in a higher place than you, a higher state of conscience. So if you think you're beating me here tonight, that's fucking nonsense. That's what they call false confidence. You just a baby wannabe Johnson Johnson.
The fuck does that even mean? A wannabe Johnson & Johnson? That's a corporation. That's not even a person.
Man, this chick is so far gone by. She goes to counseling once a week. She sits down on the couch, you know what they tell her? You need some help. Then they write her a prescription, you know what it says? Bitch, go rip out your tonsils.
I had the same reaction to that girl in the crowd who just couldn't help herself from saying "what" in confusion to that line. Serenade, if I may. The fuck is happening in your brain? What is going on in your noodle? How did this happen? Why? What went wrong? What kind of goddamn counselor would say that you need to rip out your tonsils? That'd be the worst advice ever. No counselor worth their salt would say something like that. You're being ridiculous, Serenade. At least ground this in reality to some degree. Just make it make sense. That's all I'm asking.
So I'd be the best to represent only seems fitting. Not only do I show up to the shows, put on a show, and my best clothes, I put on. So when it comes time for these guys to go to the polls and cast their votes, they take one look at your face and you's going home. Ba-bum-ba-bum! Oh!
It's like watching your aunt find absinthe and get way too drunk at Thanksgiving. Like she's just going around going, oh! Or whatever. It's just too much. You're doing too much, Serenade, and at the same time doing nothing at all. It's peculiar. But I'm happy to have witnessed it. Like, I feel stronger for having been exposed to it, if that makes sense. Now, I'll spoil the surprise. SKB won this. Shocking, I know. It was a nail-biter. So, Serenade 0-3, but I think she's got a bright future in the rap game. I've got an eye for talent, and I see a lot of potential with Serenade here. She just needs to hone her craft a bit more. Like a fine katana. Sometimes you just gotta fold the steel a couple thousand more times to get that perfect edge. And I think she's on the cusp of it. What a wonderful rap battle. And that's really about it. So yeah. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I've just been shown the most amazing rap battle ever done. It's a clash of the titans between Viper C and Yellow Rat Bass Turd. This shit is legendary. I want every mainstream big rapper like Drake to see this so that way they know what real rappers look like, what it looks like when two true disciples of rap collide, when two connoisseurs of rhyming square off. Now before I start this, I just want to let you all know I don't know why it says "Oh Kale" on the top. I don't know who's such a big fan of kale that they decided to make a website for the vegetable, but regardless, it's presented by them, so I thank them. Let's look at the stats real quick so you can see Viper C's got 10 pounds on the Bass Turd. That's going to give him a huge flow advantage. However, Bass Turd has his sack as his influence, which gives him a +5 to rhyming, so this evens out. It's going to be a very close match.
Alright. 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, fuck it.
Now this is how all good rap battles start, with a yo and a fuck it. It doesn't matter what order, but as long as the words follow each other. You can do a fuck it yo if you're feeling adventurous, but a yo fuck it is a safe bet. So he's off to a fantastic start here.
Yo, you're a girl, but you got Adolf's beard, B. Why the fuck y'all got me battling chaos theory? Matter of fact, you're a gay MC.
He wastes absolutely no time at all calling him gay. That's when you know you're going up against a real man. He brings out the biggest guns right away. When it comes to rap battling, you don't want to be accused of being gay. You're allowed to ask the other person to suck your dick. You can even call a timeout and ask them a little more politely outside of the verses. That's alright, because you're getting your dick sucked. It doesn't make you gay. They're gay for sucking your dick.
Look at his fucking braids, they look like anal beads. Why the fuck y'all got me battling Amory addicted to KFC? Matter of fact, you a gay MC. You probably got pubic hairs.
He calls him gay for the second time in his first verse, so he's blowing his load right into the gay condom, putting all of his eggs into one asshole here. Then he follows up with an absolute knockout blow, a real haymaker here. You probably got pubic hairs. That's just going too fucking far. This man is just going where no one dares go before. If someone comes up to me and says, you probably got pubic hairs, I'm starting a fight. How fucking dare you? That's just too much. This man truly has no morals. He's a fucking fiend. But this is a rap battle, so the gloves come off.
You finally giving me that stupid stares because this dude is scared that he uses nair for his pubic hair.
Pubic hair, ass hair, titty hair, doesn't matter where. We're gonna rap about it and we're gonna hurt your feelings about that hair, whether or not you have it. It's just as my father always told me growing up. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talk about pubic hair? Don't you dare.
Matter of fact, I'm battling this bitch in Union Square. You a fucking faggot bitch. Your mother is just fat. This little faggot lesbian got puzzles in his hat.
I can't even sarcastically try to figure out what he was going for in this rhyme. I'm pretty sure he was just caught in between a rock and a hard cock here and he didn't know what to do. Oh, your mom's fat? I'll log on to MSN, find your screen name for a chat.
This cat is whack, I'll break you, and that's a fact like a Snapple cap with your puzzled Yankee cap. As a matter of fact, yo, faggot bitch.
Move over, Robert Frost. We got a new sheriff on the block.
You'll never win the championships like you're immaculate.
What fucking championships are you referring to, Slim Daddy Scrotum? That's a really fucking stupid thing to say, and you could say that to pretty much anyone on the street. Yo, you'll never win an NBA championship. Yeah, you know, it's a fair point. I don't play in the NBA, so I don't think I ever stand a chance of winning an NBA championship.
Yo, matter of fact, your pussy is as wide as the world, but I wouldn't be able to say that because I can't tell if you're a guy or a girl. Time!
Game, set, and match. Checkmate, Viper C. That is how you take a rap battle home right there. That's some fucking fire right there. Pussy wide as the world? How loose is your vagina, huh? Do you know how big the world is? To be that wide? That's incredible. Good luck, Viper C.
Go. It's a good that you're a rat kid, because you about to be a snack kid. You can't mess with me. I'm too reactive.
Steve Urkel coming at you almost erect. Really firing out some lukewarm rhymes real quick. Brace yourself.
You can't even come to me. I don't even know why you're trying to step to me. I break you up like it was, I don't even know. But I'm gonna tell you one time that you can't step with me with any type of lines. You got the weakest rhymes I ever seen. I can't even try and check with you. I'm just gonna wreck you. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna say about you, but your teeth are like woodchucks and wood fucked, but I don't know, I'm just wood stuck.
That's probably my favorite line in any rap I've ever heard in my life. And I absolutely love how he draws attention to the fact that he's unable to produce the rhymes that he was expected to produce in the fucking rap battle. I like that. He's taking responsibility in front of everyone, but he's not giving up. He's still trying.
Stop playing, yo. Get up.
Hey.
Viper C just decided to show some mercy this time around. He didn't want to absolutely devastate Yellow Rat Bass Turd just yet, so he decided to let the round end a little bit early. Now honestly, if I was in his position and I couldn't think of shit, I'd probably just recite a rap song and hope nobody knew what it was from. I'd just bust it out real quick. Yo, fuck it. I am a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am Viper C with a big ol' dick, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just bend down and give it a lick. Then mic drop. And if anyone calls me out for the blatant plagiarism, I just cry and run away.
Watch this whore get slammed. You're not a girl. No, you are a girl.
Lyrical genius.
Fuck, I fucked up. Matter of fact, your vagina's tight. You know that I'm rhyming right. I'm about to leave Viper C with Viper stripes. Matter of fact, you can't battle me. I'll kill your whole family. Cause you versus me is like Freeway versus Cassidy. Matter of fact, yo, you got pussy soldiers.
I realize I'm getting kind of old now, but I don't know what it means to have pussy soldiers. The best guess I can muster here is tracing back to his earlier rhymes of having pubic hair, so I'm guessing pussy soldiers is pubic hair. If I use it in a sentence, yeah man, her vagina was great, it's too bad she had some pussy soldiers though. Oh man, she had a bush? Yeah. That's the best I can think of. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe he means it literally, like soldiers made out of vaginas.
You got some fucking rookie shoulders, Whoopi Goldberg.
Now I'm getting the sneaking suspicion he's just pulling shit out of his ass that just doesn't make sense. I don't know what the fuck rookie shoulders are unless you're referring to the shoulders of a newborn baby because those shoulders haven't seen any action yet, thus they are rookies.
You dumb ass, you need a bus pass? That ain't a mustache, that's a fucking... muskrat. Yeah. That's what it is. Yo. You just call me a beaver, but you're tight at your performance. And this guy is just a walrus. He keeps going, in the middle of his rhymes like he's tight at his performance. Cause you're mad whack. You should came here with a fucking backpack and saran wrap mixed with anthrax. You'll get slapped back. You're mad whack. You can't rap, so stand back before I give you a backhand. Time.
Now you let him into the zone and he's spitting some hot bars. That was fucking lit. Shit was swaggy as shit. Shit was too legit. There was so much shit that he had to just quit and call time because those rhymes were too fresh and too sublime.
This nigga don't even know how I flow. I'ma steal this whole show because these Nikes aren't even real. You got them from JCPenney for real?
I like how Viper C actually bends down to try and trace the genesis of the shoes to use in his rhymes.
Yo, how you gonna try and step to me with your ugly ass jeans? You ain't a goon, you just a bean. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you seem like you can't step to me. I just feel like you a whack MC. I don't even know what to say, I just keep flowing. I try to keep going, but I don't know, I'm just trying to showboat. Yo, I should just...
Your eyes out of here, man.
Time. The fucking audience is now telling this man to leave. Viper, don't just stand there. At least do something. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to rhyme. Just fucking pull down your pants and jerk off or something. People will scatter and you'll win by default. Just do something. Don't stand there like a fucking block of wood.
Yo, I'll break you, dude. It's a fucking guy wearing baby blue. As a matter of fact, I'll leave you underwater like the navies do. And I'll kill you. You a lesbian. You probably got a baby boo. As a matter of fact, this guy is a girl. He's not a man. I hope your condom slams. As a matter of fact, I'm slapping this cat. This cat is just whack. Yo, I'm rapping right, man. He got his pants are... Fuck, I fucked up. You're a dumb slut. You suck nuts. What the fuck's up? Yo. You got a pussy. You're a rookie. I don't even have to say anything to beat you. I'll electrify the crowd like Pichu. I will defeat you. Matter of fact, my music's so rare and this stupid hoe's scared. His braids are so fucked up they're starting to look like Coolio's hair. Isn't that?
They both obviously blow ass at their craft here, but at least this guy's having fun with it, unlike Viper C, who's just being super fucking weird about the whole thing. This whole thing just kind of seems like a rap battle I would have had in elementary school when rap was first starting to catch on and get big, and no one really knew how to rap battle or how to rhyme because we didn't really know a whole lot of vocabulary because it was 3rd and 4th grade, but we still gave it a try. And it came out very similar to this rap battle here between these two goobers. Yo, you're eating PP for lunch, you got poop in your shoes, I just have a hunch, go stand over there and eat with those big feet. Just stupid shit, you know? A booming start for Viper C here, really getting the crowd into it, getting them hyped up.
I don't even want to start shit because I'm just going to end this quick. I don't even know how I even ended up in this shit. Like, how am I saying weak rhymes at this weak-ass rapper? Because I just can't figure out. I'm better than you. You like parappa to rapper. I can't even touch my lines. Yo, you think it's fine until I slap you with my 9. Man, I'm wasting time. I can't even say why, but you just ain't worth my rhymes.
There's even a dog barking in the distance asking him to please stop.
I run out of lines, I keep going anyway, but I keep trying to flow and I do it every day. Can't flow, can't go any slower, but can't keep going and devour hoes, and you know... Word.
Time. Okay. And wait a minute. First of all, we gotta give it up for the MCs. Give it up for the MCs. But most of all, hold up, stop. Everybody stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ, everyone calm down, you're going too wild.
Now we're gonna go to the judges. Can I get a drum roll? Why am I always... That's right, thank you. Okay. Yellow Rat Bastard. Okay, and we will see you fine folks in America after this.
It was an incredible performance from both rappers here today, and I think the true winner of this is both of them. What a fine show. Alright, that's it. See ya. When it comes to art, there are landmark creations and creators that literally change the game and push the medium to a new fucking level. In porn, it was Ron Jeremy who changed porn. In music, it was Mozart that changed boners forever. But in rap, there really just hasn't been that figure. Yeah, we got kinda close with Tupac and even Soulja Boy, perhaps even popular YouTuber Will Smith's rap career was able to almost reach that level of Mozart in the medium. But there really just hasn't been that figure until now. It is with great pleasure that I present to you Lil Sassy, the savior of the rap game.
This is Lil Sassy in LA, and we out here in Las Vegas.
Yes, you heard that right. That is Lil Sassy out in LA, and she's there in Las Vegas, baby. Fuck yeah. So what if that geographically doesn't make any sense since Las Vegas isn't in LA? Who gives a fuck? Fuck geography. It's Lil Sassy time, bitch.
Spending money is a habit. If I want it, I'ma have it. Spending money is a habit. If I want it, I'ma have it. And I'ma grab it. And the song, I'm gonna stab it.
Undoubtedly, you're already standing up and moving and grooving, boogieing to this beautiful banger. This tune, making you wiggle your finger and get real into it. But if I may, I'd like to use this as an opportunity to deliver a PSA. Get friends that aren't afraid to tell you no, or if you're doing something really fucking stupid like this. I honestly put the entire fault of this travesty upon the shoulders of the cameraman. He could have prevented this sin if he had just said, hey, look, Miss Sassy, this is shit. This is really bad. I don't think it's a good idea. And then the world would have been spared from this.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna get lit. I'm gonna fill your head. Yeah. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna see that I'm out here doing me? Are you mad that you wanted to do you too, but you can't do you cause you're too afraid to do you cause you don't know who you is? Yeah.
Fucking fire. Channeling her inner Busta Rhymes to bust a fat nut all over that clean verse. Now to get serious again, I'm all for following your dreams. I would never discourage someone from doing that. But only follow your dreams hard enough to figure out whether or not you're good at your dream. And if you're not, please just don't continue it, because you're only going to hurt yourself and perhaps fuck yourself over by committing really hard to something that you just genuinely can't do that well. And there's absolutely no shame in that. My dream growing up had always been to be a professional basketball player, and I really tried. I played throughout high school, had my own little basketball coach who would come over, like Mr. fucking Miyagi, teaching me some secret forbidden jutsus of the Hidden Leaf Village for basketball. And I know, tee-hee-hee, hardy-har-har, I'm 5'6", look at this 5'6" homunculus thinking he ever had a chance at playing pro ball. That's absolutely ridiculous. And you're right, it was ridiculous. I fucking sucked asshole, and it hit me after high school, so I abandoned that dream, and I haven't looked back. There's no shame in following your dream and realizing you're bad at it and giving up on it. Nope, no shame at all.
I'm the fucking biz. I'm out here living life every day. Living it up. Living it up. Oh. Spending money is a habit.
I really like how you can hear the cameraman giggle there for a moment. But one thing I really do kind of respect about Lil Sassy and her freestyle here is she's not shy. She's not afraid to get loud, scream at the top of her lungs. If it's money, I'm gonna stab it, or whatever the fuck the line is. Money, I'm gonna have it. It's a habit. Habit money. She's not afraid to get loud in the garage. Doesn't care who hears her. I can't go out in public and film anything. I'll be fucking whispering at the camera because I don't want anyone to overhear me. I think it's embarrassing.
Yeah, if I want it, I'ma have it. Spending money is a habit. If I want it, I'ma have it. This beat, I'm gonna stab it. Means I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I'ma kill it. Yeah, oh, yeah. Spending money is a habit. If I want it, I'ma grab it. Peace.
People often complain about modern rap music being all mumbly and whiny and shit, and I totally agree. I think most rap music today is pretty goddamn awful, and half of it's about getting cucked. Like, every single Drake song is about missing his ex and hoping she's getting fucked super well by another guy. And honestly, I don't even know how he finds time to write songs anymore, since he's always talking to Millie Bobby Brown and inviting her over to his place. But he does find time to keep whining on his tracks, which is pretty fucking disgusting. But anyway, what I'm saying is modern rap, people complain about it for good reason, it's pretty shitty, but I do think Lil Sassy might just be paving the way for better rap music in the years to come. We can only wait and see. Hopefully the big artist will credit her, and that's about it. So yeah. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I found another smegma nugget going through my binge of bad rap battles, so let's just get right into this shit.
Left, we got my boy Touche, give it up. Yeah. And on this side of my right, we have the homie Snipes. Come on, give it up.
Yeah. After a super flashy, mega turbo, ultra cool intro for both rappers, we're now introduced to the protagonist here, Snipes. He's the star of this story, so let's go ahead and rap to the future.
Alright, straight up. If my dog had a face like yours, I'd shave his fucking ass and teach it to walk backwards.
Now we've been blessed with a small taste of this man's flow. There is really no flow here. It's some avant-garde anti-flow type shit he's going for. Really, you're gonna find that there's no rhythm to anything these guys say in this rap battle. They're just kind of speaking at each other. Neither one of them really rhyme anything. For example, his first line, I'll shave my ass face on a dog and make myself do a handstand, or whatever the fuck his line was.
Half the time I wonder why I rap for.
I wonder why you rap as well. We all do, trust me, Touches.
They don't say these cats are all ripping badly. Seriously, they're missing originality. So don't you think it's time one else locked their back door? I mean, what are you gonna do, cunt? I'll bet you he'll say I'm on some gay shit. Yo, I'm so ill I grew up in a sick bay and I think fucktard here got it around the other way. Because it's just basic. Yo, you know how whores go to St. Kilda, right? You love where the vinegarish clitoris is. But his hideous bitch is different since she opens the door and stands out the front. I roll past, give it a shit like, fish tastes better with lemon, you slut!
This guy looks like one of the villains in the Hey Arnold universe, you know, the 5th graders, always bullying the 4th graders and looking weird and shit. For the most part, you can understand him, he's just extremely loud and obnoxious, and I really hate that. But, yeah, he's given a little cooking advice. Fish always tastes better with lemon, you know, fucking Chef Ramsay over here, the battle rapper. Good stuff all around.
She flips out of her nut and chases me down. I'm like, there's no need to get sour, cunt. You think I'm going to be polite? Nah. In all honesty, I couldn't say it any nicer. The best way to advise you is to stay where your lights are, then tape your eyes up so you'll have slight light to survive like 5 months if I decide to not slide a knife inside your guts, and even if you think you can't, you're still a bitch. I'm the fate decider.
Sounds like he's trying to do some type of fucking Australian tongue twister. Standard amateur shit where you just say a bunch of words as fast as you can so no one can understand you, and that's somehow supposed to impress people. Listening to this guy is just a fucking painful experience too. It's like listening to your parents having sex. It's fucking awful. You can literally hear the spit leaving his mouth every time he tries to speak. It sounds like he's gargling phlegm in between each word. It's like he's constantly battling with mucus in his mouth to try and get the words out. It just sounds gross.
I'll run on empty, you fill your tank right up. It's my job to drain you in a cipher. You got a better chance of taming a tiger or raping a dyke like this off a face inside a gay nightclub, time cunt.
Let's run on snipes, let's go. I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could say bullets are gonna spray. I'm from Brooklyn. That's alright.
Welcome to the final boss of rap battling. They say that this man is the one who greets you at the doors of hell. This is the most uncomfortable person to listen to on the planet. He raps like he's reading a bedtime story to a child. He couldn't even accidentally rhyme something there. Could say bullets are gonna spray, I'm from Brooklyn. That's okay? Why couldn't you just say okay? It's a shitty rhyme, but it's better than just saying, that's alright. I mean, at least get an accidental rhyme in there, you fucking dweeb.
But, let me just say, I like to get close and personal with a razor-sharp object. But, let me just say this. I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam a blunt object into your stomach.
Spoken like a true fucking psychopath. This isn't even rapping. This is him just telling him how he's going to murder him and all the steps he's going to take. This could actually be used as some type of murder confessional if this man is ever convicted of something.
Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach.
Come on, you can do it, you can do it.
And cause internal bleeding.
There it is. A beautiful line. That was worth the build up there. The saddest part of this is he clearly wrote these down since he's struggling to remember them and starting over if he messes up. So the fact that he had these written down and thought they were good battle rapping lines, I can't even fathom that. He must have thought he was going to some type of artistic slam poetry event or some shit. But to sit there with a pen and paper, oh yes, hit you with a blunt object after stabbing you in the neck with a pin and releasing your lungs from their cages while I masturbate in the corner. Ooh, that's some fire bars right there. Good job, Snipes.
Now, before you die, let me just say this. The reason I call myself Snipes is because I take my time to rhyme. I'm not complicated. But, I'm like a sniper. I aim straight for the heart or the head. I'm straight and direct. I might hide 2Ks that way. You'll know when I hit you as soon as you hit the ground.
Even the dog is crying at how bad this is.
But, this guy said some shit on Facebook. Here we go, joke of the Dark Knight shit. So don't let me go all James Holmes on you, Dark Knight shooter. Is that a little bit too soon?
Maybe.
And let me just say this as well. If you want to be the Joker, why don't I give you a bottle of pills, a Chelsea smile, and instead of Heath Ledger dying, why don't you replace his death? Because nobody would give two shits about a guy who looks like a fucking meth head.
Here we go, Dr. Seuss is really starting to get in the zone now. Oh man, he's really spitting rhyme after rhyme. This dude's a true fucking innovator in the rap battling field. He doesn't rhyme, he doesn't flow, all he does is speak. That's it. He just speaks and makes people uncomfortable. He's a very creepy guy.
What's wrong with that? Time! Give it up for that round!
I'm skipping Touche's next 2 rounds because I can't really stomach listening to him that much. His rhymes are horrible, everything he does is horrible, but it's not entertainingly bad like Snipes. Snipes is the real star of this show, so we're just gonna listen to his next 2 rounds.
You said in your first battle against H. Murray that his face looks like he got into a fight with the Bible.
I appreciate him giving us a recap of the previous battle, fucking Dragon Ball Z style. Here's what you missed last week.
You can't say shit. Your face Looks like you got into a fight with the blunt side of an axe.
Nailed it. Really got him there.
Time!
What are you even struggling with here? You're not rhyming or rapping. Why don't you just keep talking? It's not that difficult. It's all you've done so far. The fuck is the problem here? Just recite a speech or something. The only thing to fear is fear itself. And Snipes continuing to rap battle. Recite some Schoolhouse Rock, I don't care. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Conjunction, junction, erectile malfunction. Just do something, Snipes. You haven't been rapping. There's nothing difficult about what you've done so far. Just don't end your time that early, because it's not fucking hard what you're doing.
Time! Alright, last verse on Snipes. Let's go, homie.
Ready for 4. You think that I'm a soft cock. Really, I couldn't give 2 fucks, because you don't know me. You don't know what I've lived through. But let me just say this, I'm not the one to judge people. Yeah, this is rap battling, I couldn't give 2 fucks. Only for the factor of, I do this because I love it. Whether or not I choke out, it doesn't matter.
No, it matters. It definitely matters. And this definitely isn't choking out, Snipes. This is fucking stroking out. What you have done here is make everyone around you stupider for having to listen to this shit you're spewing.
But, at 1 ounce, if there's an MC like you, who basically, their shit just reeks like Indian curry, the after effects.
Bangers, there it is. Now this shit's pop locking and dropping. Snipes is really starting to feel it now.
Then, don't waste your time. Go do something else. Go do something with your life. We should make a law. If Touche's ever gonna make a kid, ever have a kid, get his dick in a cunt, we should shoot the little kid.
Snipes for Prime Minister. He'll run on the platform of, we'll shoot babies of people we don't like. He's a shoo-in to win it.
Because we don't want little touches coming around like headless fucking chickens. A waste of space. But, I'm gonna say this. Maybe next time, I'll come prepared. I got fucked up last night, forgot my lines, couldn't memorize them, don't know where the fuck I put the piece of paper in my house. I bet you after, I bet you after this battle, I'm gonna go home, just be wandering around having a ciggy.
Please don't ever call it a ciggy again. That is by far the most childish thing I've heard in a rap battle.
And then I'm just gonna find them and be like, oh fuck no, there they are. Right in front of me. But
keep it real.
And this is all freestyle only because I choked out, I forgot my lines, I couldn't give 2 fucks. But no one can give 2 fucks about a clown who tries and acts tough. Time.
He pulled it off at the very end. He got 1 rhyme in there. The true underdog story of 2017. Snipes did it. Oh, what a beautiful 3rd round from Snipes, just casually talking about how he lost this piece of paper with all of his weird, creepy shit on it. Oh boy, that just got my engine all revved up. It just made me hungry. I think I'm gonna go have some soupy and just reflect on that beautiful round. And then unsurprisingly, Touche's wins, but we all know who truly won this one here. It was Snipes. And yeah, that's it. See ya. My opinion on the Drake vs. Kendrick Lamar diss tracks is probably the most worthless opinion you can find. It's like asking your old retired cement mason grandfather his opinion on new anime. But boy howdy, I'm gonna give my opinion on this anyway, because for the first time in a long time, I actually really care about this rap beef. There was this drought of diss tracks where I think a lot of them that were coming out were just unbearably cringe. It was like Redditors writing poetry back and forth. I even had this perspective where, like, it's reached this point where it's so artificial and fake that it's just doing it for views, and it's really just see-through blatant, that I just hated diss tracks when they were coming out. Oh, like, you really dislike this guy so much you're gonna write this, like, pop track about him? So hard. But now, with Drake vs. Kendrick, holy cow. This shit is fucking poppin'. It is so personal, so ferocious. And actually, the music is really good. I can't help but actually care. For those that don't know, Drake and Kendrick have been having a very public squabble. They hate each other. So they had some diss tracks that they dropped on one another, and it started off pretty light. Like, it really felt like they were, you know, kind of just playing in the pig pen a little bit, like getting a little dirty, but nothing crazy. Like, they were still having, like, the soccer boppers on, like, they weren't hitting hard. And I really think Drake was still getting rinsed then, because in Drake, one of Drake's diss tracks, this goober used an AI Tupac to help assist him in his diss against K-Dot. And I think if you're using AI in your diss track, you automatically take the L. Like, K-Dot could have responded with 5 minutes of farts, and he still would have taken the W for that round in my eyes. It is so embarrassing to use an AI voice in your diss track. I don't know how that one got greenlit and pushed through. That was some clown behavior. But since then, it's gotten much more aggressive. So yesterday, Drake released Family Matters, and I was pretty impressed. I went into this expecting it to be more Weenie Hut Jr. type shit, just really low-hanging fruit, soft stuff. You're short, you have negative canthal tilt on your eyes, try looks maxing. I don't respect you because your Fortnite KD's too low. Just like really dumb shit. But Family Matters, like that was pretty brutal. There was like some serious allegations there about domestic abuse. Like one of the lines is, you hired a crisis team to help clean up the fact that you beat your queen. It's some pretty serious shit. Like there's some bars in there that go Insano style. Now, I think I've made this very clear over the years, I'm not really a Drake fan. I think he is a weirdo. Ever since all that Millie Bobby Brown stuff when she was still a child, I have found him to be just a creep, like just a downright weird guy. And I think it was 20 minutes after Drake dropped Family Matters, Kendrick responded with his own diss track response already. So he had this shit locked and loaded and ready to just fucking rip raw. So Kendrick, only like 20 minutes after Drake drops Family Matters, Kendrick drops Meet the Grams. And I don't know how Drake is ever going to sleep again in his life. He'll never have another peaceful slumber because this track will just be playing in his head, haunting him. Meet the Grams was another level of this track, really. Like, I thought Drake's was really well done. Kendrick's absolutely fucking slapped it, took it over his knee and fucking spanked its bottoms red. It was... wow. So, the allegations in this one are super serious as well. He hates Drake, clearly. So he's talking about like a secret kid of Drake's that he's been hiding, talks about him being a deadbeat father, talks about him being like a predator, compares him to Harvey Weinstein, talks about all the things that he's lied about. It is 6 minutes of just pure fucking hatred. Like, he hates Drake more than Garfield hates Mondays. He was not pulling any punches here. Now, of course, in both diss tracks here, none of the allegations are proven, confirmed, factual, or anything yet, and I think that's something important to remember here. But since this has become so huge, everyone's taking sides about who's winning, who's losing, this and that. And like I said in the beginning, my opinion on this is probably the most worthless one, but I can't help but also have my opinion on who I think is winning. When I first heard Drake's Family Matters, I was like, damn, that was strong. I don't know how Kendrick is going to respond to that. That's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work. And then 20 minutes later, he drops his response, and I heard about it, like, well, I think it was either during stream or right after stream. I had heard about it, and I was like, damn, that was really fast. Uh-oh, that's probably a bad sign. That means K-Dot rushed it, and he probably really fucking fumbled this one. But he didn't fumble at all. He had it ready, and I really think that Kendrick's was even stronger than Drake's here. Like, even setting aside the bias I have against Drake of thinking he is a weird guy, I just think Kendrick's tracks have been better and significantly more personal. Like, some of the lines Kendrick said in Meet the Grams, I actually paused and just gasped. I was like, oh, wow, that was really mean. Like, I was like, holy shit, that is rude. That's a big allegation. So, I've really never done that for any diss track ever. But Kendrick was coming out here with some fucking chutzpah. This guy hates Drake more than anyone else, it seems. And I don't know, I just really think his track was probably the stronger one. Even though Drake's was really solid, I think Kendrick still came out here and did a better diss. Again, I know no one gives a fuck about my perspective on this rap beef here, but I've been so invested that I just had to talk about it a little bit. There's no right or wrong answer on who you think is winning and losing, except for the AI Tupac stuff. That is just a huge fucking L. Like, no matter how you spin it, even if you're like the biggest Drake enthusiast, like, you have to just admit that was a bad move. But since then, It's just one of those things where both these guys really hate each other and are putting their all, like 110%, into delivering the highest quality, most personal, most aggressive diss tracks imaginable. And it's leading to some really good music, actually. Like, these tracks are kind of fire. Like, even outside of just, like, the beef and the context of all of it, the tracks go kind of hard. So, that's good for anyone who likes music, honestly. This has been fucking wild, though. So, I had to talk about it. That's really about it. See ya.